Now, you clicked on this video because you either want to get rich yourself or genuinely want to know what rich people do that the poor don't. Well, then I have a treat for you guys today, because I'll be giving you guys things the rich do that the poor don't. I'll be breaking down rich people's actions and habits and what they tend to do that excels over others in their position. Oftentimes, we don't realize that being rich is indeed a struggle, and in order to reach that goal, it takes a lot of energy and effort. Now, I'm not saying that these are 100% accurate and will guarantee yourself to become rich, but I am well aware that these tips at the very least can change yourself in a way that will benefit your lifestyle. I recommend you pay close attention till the end of this video because these tips are crucial for anyone who is in need of financial freedom. But before we get into it, please subscribe to this channel if you are new around here, as we will provide you with more videos like this along the way, as well as hit the like button if you do enjoy this video. With that being said, here are things the rich do that the poor don't. Number 1, they make sacrifices now for future success. You need to make sacrifices now, right at this moment, in order to reach that financial life you are dreaming of. What I mean by this is that you have to give up some of your free time and hobbies and use this time to work on the goals you want to achieve. Watching Netflix, playing video games, and eating junk food in the times where you can be working for success will not give you the life you want. A perfect example of someone who made sacrifices in their startup is Mr. Jeff Bezos. At the age of 30, he decided to quit his job and start an online business, which is known to be called Amazon today. He saw the great potential in the internet, so as a result, decided to get busy and worked on the so-called Amazon business in his garage. But it all worked out in his favor after 3 to 4 years of non-stop working and dedication. He became a millionaire by raising $54 million in Amazon's initial public offering. Just 2 years later, Amazon became a billion-dollar company. Now in 2021, Jeff Bezos' net worth is approximately $104.6 billion. Yeah, I know, absurd. And it just goes to show how making sacrifices and grinding from the jump can result in positive outcomes in life. It's up to you to grind to the top and reach your fullest potential. Number 2, they are always educating themselves and learning from their mistakes. If you are a stubborn and egotistical person and you want to move far in life, you better start getting rid of those traits, because accepting your wrongdoings and learning from it is key to moving forward and becoming rich. The rich crave and are hungry for knowledge, hence why it always translates to their riches and success. Studies show that the average millionaire reads at least one non-fiction book a month. This is because successful people want to strive for more, and the way to do this is by gaining knowledge by reading books or sources online. Poor people, on the other hand, think they know everything, and in the long run, they show no form of improvements in their lives. The more you educate yourself on whatever career you are trying to pursue, the more successful you will be in the coming years. Number 3, they hang out with people in their bracket. It's psychologically proven that you get influenced by the people you hang around. That being said, if your friends love to party, chill, and watch Netflix all the time, then guess what? You'll inherit the same traits as them. So if you want to elevate in life and be on the same page as successful people, then associate yourselves with rich people, or at the very least, people who have the same mindset as you. Most successful people have started from the bottom as well. And one of the main reasons why they are who they are today is because of their mentors, who are most likely successful themselves. They have obtained advice from their mentors and applied it to their daily lives. And because of that, they have an understanding of the game itself and make corrections along the way. It's just common logic to take advice from someone doing better than you, because if it works for them, it will most likely work for you. But then again, your success is merely based on you and your daily habits. Your friends are just there to motivate you. So with that being said, if your friend group is lacking qualities that will make them successful, I suggest you change it up if you want to be successful yourself. Number 4, they create multiple sources of income. Rich people tend to make money work for them in the long run, and not just spending it on material things. They understand how the money system works, and as a result, they create multiple streams of income. They don't just blow their first check, they use it efficiently and invest in places that will prosper in the later years. For example, let's say you received $500,000 in cash for whatever reason. That is considered a big load of money where you can spend it on anything you like, right? Not quite. A rich person will most likely invest that money in places that will generate more money in the future. For example, the stock market, a small business, and many more other beneficial places. Rich people also have a good understanding of where money should go, which is key to financial success. They understand where money needs to be spent, they save for the future, they pay off debts, they notice bad financial habits early, and the list goes on. Number 5, they keep a healthy lifestyle. Believe it or not, maintaining a healthy lifestyle can play a vital role in any of your successes. This is because the healthy mindset you obtained over time. You can use this to cope with any of your hardships you may have. It's proven that working out and eating healthy can boost your self-esteem, avoid negative addictions, and just overall makes you feel better about yourself. One study in particular states that eating healthy, exercising regularly, not smoking, and only drinking alcohol moderately can extend your lifetime up to 14 years. Like, I'm pretty sure anybody would want to live longer, so with that in mind, start working out and get yourself in proper shape. Not only will it benefit you in the long run, but can also set an example for the people around you. You can start to motivate the not so healthy individuals to finally start hopping on the same page, because let's be honest, there's never any harm in working out or eating healthy. Number 6, they analyze and study successful people. Now, 9 times out of 10, the successful people in this world right now have studied or even took advice from successful people during their time. And after taking that advice, those same people who were taking tips from the rich are now wealthy and living their best lives. Taking advice from people can be a never-ending cycle in this world. which proves that you should start today. I suggest you find someone you know who is wealthy themselves and ask them for advice or constructive criticism on things you want to achieve today. And if you don't know or have anyone close to you who can provide you with useful tips, then I suggest you going online and searching up what do rich people do on a daily basis, or even rich people daily routines and habits. That way you can build knowledge on what successful people tend to do and apply these tips to our daily lives today to ensure that you are set up for success in the future. Number 7. They create a schedule that they follow consistently. Making a schedule is something most people don't do on a daily, but it is just as important to actually follow your schedule for the day. Many people in fact do make a schedule for the day, but don't follow through due to laziness or lack of motivation, which makes it pointless to create a schedule in the first place. But the point is, if you create an orderly schedule for yourself to follow through, you'll most likely be productive and complete all your tasks for the day. This is a habit that most people do that helps with completing their work and just everyday tasks in general. The poor people, on the other hand, don't make schedules and tend to cram everything at the last minute because they chose to do their hobbies first. In other words, procrastination. The rich all have one trait in common, and that is prioritization. They understand the difference between spending their free time and knowing when to spend their free time. Sometimes spending your free time first before all your tasks isn't the most ideal thing to do, which is why the rich tend to finish their tasks first and use the rest of the time for anything they like. Number 8. Adaptability. Rich people tend to be adaptable in all aspects of their life. They understand that this world is an ever-changing atmosphere, hence why they are quick to hop on their feet and adjust their habits and lifestyle. Like, who knows what the future will hold for us? You need to understand that this world will change in ways we might not like, but it's usually our job to quickly adjust ourselves so we can pick up the pace with this world. There's this famous saying that goes along the lines of this: never be a prisoner of your past. It was just a lesson, not a life sentence. To sum it up, this pretty much means to not dwell in your past and to just live in the future. If you made a stupid mistake in the past, you can't really do anything about it but to improve yourself in the future, which is why the past doesn't define your current self, and what really matters is how you develop throughout your lifetime. Adaptability is key to your successes, and once you master it, you will be in full control of how it will play in your lifetime. Number 9. They practice the virtues of patience and perseverance. No matter how hard a task becomes, rich people have mastered the virtues of patience and perseverance. These are essential to your successes in life because oftentimes they don't come within a short period of time. No matter how hard a task becomes and no matter how long it will take to reach that goal, you will have to keep pushing. Poor people tend to give up easily because they are not seeing results right at that moment. But sometimes you have to keep working and be patient because believe me, your time will come. And yes, I know that is such a blanket statement, but believe me, the effort you put in will reward you in the future. In life, you have to put in your best effort in everything if you are looking forward to good results. If you don't put effort in anything you do, are you going to expect results in the near future? Yeah, I didn't think so either. It's honestly common sense that the ones who put effort will be rewarded in the near future than the ones who put little to no effort. That being said, if you want to live the life you have always been dreaming of, you have to persevere and wait in line because the time for you will come. Number 10. They never complain and they are always accepting mistakes and pushing forward. Complaining is a complete waste of time in your daily life, and the only benefit you really get out of this is temporary satisfaction. You get relieved once you released all your frustrations out towards everyone, and it just results in you getting on with your life. Isn't it just easier in accepting your mistakes, learning from it, and moving on with your life? This requires way less energy and way less time wasted in your day-to-day basis, because trust me, time is really important nowadays. Venting out your frustration towards people only provides you with relief, and to be honest, a lot of time is being wasted by doing this. Even though you may have been treated unfairly in certain ways, life isn't there to cheer you up. If I'm being really honest with you, life for the most part isn't as fair as you think. You are going to be treated unfairly a handful of times in your life, which is why moving forward is your best and possibly your only option. To sum everything up, stop complaining with your current state and just keep working and keep pushing in whatever it may be, because again, your present is way more important than your past. Well, that about wraps up the video for you guys today. I really hope you learned a thing or two in this video, and hopefully you can apply some of these tips to your everyday lives. Like I said before, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed, and comment down below some videos on topics you may want to see, as this channel is all about helping and growing you as a person. And one last thing, subscribe if you are new around here and turn on post notifications for an instant notification for every time I upload. With that being said, take care and I'll catch you guys in the next one.